Let me just show you this sky. Beautiful, right? Just want to show you my walk. Hey, it's your girl Lisa, aka the Minimalist, and I am coming to you live. Excuse my appearance. I just got up and put on this head wrap and threw on a sweatshirt and said, let's go. If you're new to my channel is all about simplicity. It's all about living the life you desire, being free, feeling free, whatever that looks like for you. And that could be for some, the hustle and grind and flow to make the money. That could be for some, hey, I just want to get me a RV or a small van or a car and just live in it, or keep exploring. Could mean, get new skill sets so you can make more money. It's a lot of things for different people. But if you're new, go ahead and like, comment, share once you hear this. Today, I'm just going to be talking about changes. As y'all know, September 22nd was actually fall, right? Oh, God, this is my left hand. Let me just put this on my right hand. That was fall. And so, kind of chilly. So, with that said, September 22nd was fall. It was like, new change, new beginnings for a lot of people, a lot of situations. So for me, it was a lot going on. A lot had occurred before the 22nd. And we'll talk about that. Maybe I'll create a whole new channel about that. But let's just say changes are inevitable, but sometimes they are called sucker punches. So this episode is called the Sucker Punch Change. Sucker Punch Change, okay? Without going into further detail, I had relocated somewhere and thought it was going to be something that would be significant, but my spirit never rested. It never had true peace. If that can help anyone, I don't know. I'm just going to talk and walk. And let me just show y'all this bird right here. I forgot what kind they are, but let me just show you. Let me just let you see this. This is my nature walk. Look at that. Now, I don't know what kind it is, but it's a bird. Pretty big, huh? I forgot what they are. But anyway, neither to say. Okay. So, as I was saying, I wanted to make something happen. And you ever try to put something together that you ordained, that you decided, that you said you were going to do it no matter what? And now I'm a woman who loves Jesus, okay? So if you're on my channel and you don't, it's all cool. Yeah, it might not be the channel for you, but I'm just going to talk. And you want to put everything together the way you wanted it, how you wanted it, how you thought it should be perceived, even though something in the back of you, your heart, your soul, your mind, something is saying no. So I'm here to tell you, and mostly my crowd is ladies, my ladies, and if there's some men out there, my men, listen to your intuition, listen to your that deep gutted thing in you saying, this is not good. This is not good for me. Because when it's good for you, it starts flowing. Everything flows. Job opportunities flow. If you guys didn't know anything, where I was living, where I was about to go into, I explored several things. One of the things I explored was flight attendant. I went for an amazing interview, had an amazing interview, didn't get the position. Guess I said, God, it's not meant for me. It was an amazing interview, amazing. Everything was amazing. They treated me like royalty for a private jet. But it was something, I wanted to just try. Since I just tried, I just put it out there. Then I was supposed to be going to the skill set with the children, the Teacher Certification Academy. Well, the teachers here in Texas make a lucrative salary now based on the need and just the number of teachers that were leaving. So they're trying to retain them, retention and all that. So they're giving them monies galore, okay? So compared to what I was making in Florida and what I was doing in Florida, it would be like double what I made, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. I think it was great. I actually got accepted to the program, okay? I actually got accepted to that level where all I had to do is one more thing. So it didn't work, okay? I'm going somewhere with this. I applied for many positions in the gyms and things. Y'all know me. I'm a group exercise instructor. You may have seen me share about different things about workouts. Maybe not. But anyway, let me just put it out there. It didn't work. The doors were closing. And then miraculously, it started shifting, right? But before that occurred, there was a major shift in my relationship. It was a major shift in, and it shouldn't even say it's a major shift, guys. And this is why it's related to the minimalist, because remember I told you I live about simplicity. I live about peace. If you ever seen me, if you knew who I was, you know I love peace. I seek peace. I seek quietness and tranquility. I love going out meeting people, but I also love having a home that's peaceful, loving, caring. I'm the cuddle bunny, all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, guys. Let me just put it that way. But I also know that as a person, I believe God has chosen me to be doing his purpose on this earth. And one of the things I love is helping people to feel good about themselves. Now I'm an encourager, y'all. So if y'all ever see me being negative or downtrodden, y'all know my spirit ain't right. Everyone knows if Lisa is walking around and say, "Whoa, it's me," and crying or whining or whatever, you know my spirit is, it went on a hike. It went on a hike, okay? So I'm saying this to you. I pray that I'm talking to someone out there to say, when it's not good for you, you have to remove yourself. Whatever that looks like, whatever God may do to shift you, and sometimes it don't feel good. Sometimes you want to scream, "God, why me?" And then you think, why not? Because you do things out of order. You do things because what you desire, what you think is good, what you envision yourself to be. And I don't know how old you guys are on this channel. How old you guys who come and see this channel. But I'll tell you this, at a certain age, you want certain things a certain way. You want certain things the way you like and desire. Some of you, if y'all women and men too, but you don't want to be lonely as you get older. But you also got to know deep inside your heart, you want something good. You want something beautiful. You want something desirable. And you want to, I love dancing. I love traveling. I love hiking. I'm a adventurous person, guys. If y'all know anything, I'm not a TV watcher. And if I do, it's to YouTube. I'm not like that. I'm not the person who wants to watch television and have televisions blaring and talking all day or in the middle of the night or early in the morning. Things of that nature. I don't do. And the beautiful thing about everything is God will open up your eyes and let you see what needs to be seen. Some people call it woke. I call it God. Especially when you pray, "God, show me where you want me to be." How every day can be a heavy day. How every day can be a heavy day when you move in a new location. Yeah, it's adjustments. Yeah, you might be feeling sad. You might feel some kind of way. But you got to go deep and say, what is it in my spirit, Lord, that is causing this heaviness? And normally, guys and girls, my beautiful sisters, my beautiful brothers, my chosen ones, whatever you want to label yourself, you got to know that's a sign. Because at some point, when you know that you were like, yeah, this is it. Oh my God, thank you, Lord. I'm so excited. The only time I felt that since I've been here in this location where I'm at currently is my grandson, who, oh gosh, y'all, if y'all know anything about my grandson, he is like my ace coon boom. Everybody knows that. So, yeah. So anyway, and my daughter, of course. I have a daughter. I have two. One is here, one is not here. But those are my energies. And the only other time I felt this since I've been here was going to the farmer's market. I love the farmer's market, guys. Food, things to do, juices, everything healthy was there. And I felt good. And there's a certain part of town that I like, that I kind of found when I first got here, from the relationship previous relationship I was in. And it was a happy area too. I felt it was more happier. Just something about it. I don't know. I'm an energy person, y'all. So if you're listening to this, if you're energy people, you know what I'm talking about. You know that you know. You be like, yo, this is not my cup of tea. Okay. And you try to say, God, let me be grateful. I'm going to be grateful, God. I'm grateful. Because there's some people who don't have anything. And yeah, guys, I got to go get this. My thyroid is, it's my nodules. I got to go get surgery. If you're in this video and you're seeing this, I'm definitely getting surgery. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Let me get everything in order for my new positioning and all that. I'm claiming the new position in once I relocate. But anyway, so you know, and you know that made me happy going to the farmer's market. If y'all know me, that was just like something I enjoy, right? So that was one. And then when I went for my flight attendant interview, it was like I was royalty. Like they treated us so very special. From VIP, getting in the valet parking, to the foods. We had drinks, we had everything. I made it to the second round. Out of 500, went from 500 to 100 they invited. Out of the 100 they invited, they chose 33. Now the 33, I wasn't chosen. But I feel like that is major. Why is that major? Why is that major? It's major because I could have not been chosen at all. So I'm grateful. So that was one of my exciting times, guys. So I'm saying all this to say there are moments, but then when I look back, and I'm not saying look back, of where I was in my particular location. Y'all know I was part of the Florida movement. And yeah, the prices have gone up. I got a lot to do, y'all. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about all that as we progress in this channel. But one of the things, and I think I should be able to share some things on here. It doesn't have to always be being minimalist. It's more mindset and not always just the one spoon, one fork. Like I share that with y'all. I told you about living simple and living the life you love. But I always remember the beaches. I love the water. Here is where I'm at, is landlocked. Not near water. Just, it is what it is, right? It's beautiful farmland, stuff like that. But y'all, being out here, I didn't really feel the farmland. But it could be because I was not in a position where I felt it was comfortable, it was right, it felt flowed. I was out of order, and I have been out of order for a while. Meaning, and I'm being honest, some things that I feel like God did not direct me to. I think I directed myself. And we'll talk about that. Like I said, I'm not here to go into details about my personal today. Just want to give y'all some sucker punch moments. So you still feeling whatever you're feeling. And then one day you see something or something occurs to you. And I call it the sucker punch because you never thought it would happen. And something came upon my social media and I saw it. And basically there was a person who felt the need to try to, rattle my bones, I guess. And they did because it was something personal stuff that I had shared. And long story short, so I know only one person could deliver that message and had shared it. So I'm saying to you that that's the sucker punch. That is a definitely sucker punch. It's not a, hey, let me speak to you punch. It's a sucker punch. And it's a punk punch. And I don't like sucker punches, y'all. It's one of the moments that you standing up and they wait and they attack you when you least suspect it. Am I a victim? No, I hate to be a victim because I victimize. Doesn't work well with me, being victimization, whatever it's called. Because I knew that God had chosen me, has put his hands on me to say, when I put you in alignment with what I want you to be in, you will be in the right alignment and nothing will touch that. Everything will be good. And even if a bad day, it's still going to make you feel good because you're going to have someone who cares for you, who loves you, my daughter, the way you're supposed to be loved. The way I want you to be loved, not what you thought would be best. So ladies, and my guys too, be careful who you align yourself with. Be careful of what you think you should do, or you think you should just run out and do whatever. Be careful. Just be careful. There are some people out there who don't think. They just do. They don't plan nothing out. They just do. They tell you some great things and then they change it. And then you go along with it because at some point you're desiring something different. You're desiring, to be different. You're desiring to, what they call the soft life. I guess that's a new term now. I don't know. But just, you want something different. And then you sit there and go, maybe I don't. Because as we get older and we get a little bit different, we changed. We change. And the thing about it is you got to know that sucker punch. I say it's a punch from the God's hug. It's a sucker punch, but then there's a hug. Because while this, I call demonic spirits try to make you feel bad and make you feel low, God give you a hug and say, I got you. Get back to where you were. Your happy place. You move to a happy place where people pay money to come and stay. You move to a place where less than an hour away, people pay money to be happy all day, Mickey Mouse. And then you decide to make this major move out to this area, Texas. And something deep inside you really didn't want to be there. But a part of you wanted to be there because you thought it would be a new start, a new fresh start with a person that you really cared about. But you knew really deep inside, God didn't say, yeah, do that. You wanted to do it. Yep. So I said all this, guys, the sucker punch times, change is inevitable. This is September 22nd past. It's now September, 28th, and it's a due day. But I just wanted to encourage someone out there that, yeah, we're imperfect people trying to do things, trying to live right, trying to do what's right. And then we also know that God is still our soldier. God is still there He's right there. He's never going to leave us nor forsake us. But he also knows that he also is there to help us get through some rough patches in our life. And I thank God for everything he's done for me. Everything. So guys, change. Make sure before you just leap, make sure you think it out. Make sure you, if you're a woman or man of God, just say, God, is this a good move for me? Is this in alignment with you? Is this my assignment? And it could have been an assignment just to make sure your loved one was okay. The person, like my daughter and my grandson, I was supposed to be here for them, just to support them, encourage them, and make sure they're okay. Maybe, yeah. I think that's what it was. I'm going to leave it like that. All right, my melanated minimalists, go on and comment below what you have felt. If you've ever had this moment in your life where you felt sucker punched, where you made decisions that you feel like that were in alignment with your assignment, your God moments, anything, go ahead and comment below. Also, if you like this, just put a like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel. And I'm not down. I'm kind of down, but I'm not. But one thing I've learned from he's a great therapist. Oh, Peterson, George. I can't remember. His last name is Peterson. But anyway, if you ever look him up, Peterson, he's a therapist. He said you may have a lot of dragons that are pulling you. You may be out of work. You may have lost some money. You may have lost a love. You may have lost some things. But one thing he said is, figure out which dragon you want to. All it does is push them back. Attack one dragon at a time. So you see me walking, I'm walking. See me talking, I'm talking. See me up early, I'm up early. Because he said that. That was one of the things, but I've been writing down some stuff too. I got to keep moving. I can't lay it down because I got so much to do. All right, I'm going to end this video. I just want to end it with this beautiful, beautiful scene right here. Bye, guys.